welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video, and this time a little bit different than usual. So for those of you that follow my channel, you kind of may have noticed that my long form videos have been kind of lacking. I think my last one was several months ago. The reason for that was when I came back from Buxton, I was exhausted. I still have a video that I made before I went to Buxton. I still haven't finished editing it, but I'm working on that. And that's how to make your own bonnet out of a cheaper straw hat that you can just find at any store. So stay tuned for that one. I promise I'll finish it soon, really. But in the meantime, I figured let me show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of what I'm working on, all the stuff that's coming, and all the cool current projects in my sewing room. So first of all, stuff that's coming, I have some very exciting news. I will be selling, okay, rewind. When I was in the UK, I sold some of my patterns at the historical market there. I loved everyone's feedback, and also I usually just sell my patterns online, and getting feedback obviously just comes in the form of reviews, but being able to talk to people face to face and hear what they're looking for, what they want to make, the excitement, it just makes it so much more fun for me. So back in America, there is a new Jane Austen Fest coming up in February. Valentine's weekend, and I will be selling my patterns and some of my dresses at the market over there. So if you are somewhere in Florida or you're able to fly in, if you want to come see me and come buy one of my patterns or one of my dresses, I would love to have you. I'm very excited about this, a little bit scared because this is my first big market, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. So I'm working on all the stock for that. And also I have an event in January, and it's an 18th century boat ride. So some lovely people I met via JASNA, which is the Jane Austen Society of North America. Sounds very fancy. I met some lovely people via there, and they are hosting a Fête Galante ball. Now, the ball for me is going to be too much with everything else I already have on, but they're also doing a boat ride, and you're supposed to dress up 18th century. I have nothing 18th century, so here I am making the 18th century outfit from scratch. Ta-ta. I have the petticoat ready, which I am very happy with, and this is made out of a cotton shower curtain. Again, you do not need fancy materials to start sewing. So I made this, and a great book, since I know nothing about 18th century, is this one, American Duchess. I almost forgot I had this book, so this has been a great help. And then I have self-drafted some stays, and I already know there's going to be issues. I already know. But for a first attempt, I don't think it's too bad. I've decided to do front lace and back lace, because that way we can fix some issues and it will still be wearable, because I can just adjust it. Because the way I see it, it's already going to be too small. Because this is one side and then this is the other. And it goes together like that. Ta-da. So I'm going to add the eyelet today, put all the boning in, and then see what it looks like when I have it on. So this is getting near finished. Then for February, for the market, there's also going to be a ball, which I'm very excited about. And I have another ball this month. Yes, this month. I have another ball this month, which is a celebration of the 250th year of Jane Austen's birthday. So I need to zhuzh up the ball gown I already have, because no time to sew a new one. But my stays were not okay anymore. So these are my old stays. You may recognize these from one of my old videos. I made short stays because I get upset stomach really quick. So I need to make sure that what I'm wearing, especially if it's like a whole ball or if I need to drive in it, driving with a busk just doesn't work well. So yes, if I need to be comfortable, I wanted to have a shorter one. But this is pre my daughter, which stuff has changed a little bit. It doesn't fit well anymore. And as you can see, it's been riding up. So it has like wrinkles at the front, which shows where it's been riding up. So it almost gives me that pregnant look when I'm wearing my Regency stuff instead of the I have a nice posture look. So I wanted to fix that. So I decided to make new stays. And these are just a tad bit longer. And I made some fit adjustments based on my old one. These are self-drafted. I do not have a pattern for this. I literally just make a straight piece of fabric, pin it around me, and then I just cut slits for where I want the gussets to be. And then I just finagle some cups in there. That's kind of how I always do it with these. The great thing about Regency corsetry, in my opinion, when you make the shorter ones, it's not that crazy a fit issue. So, I mean, this one, I let you, the only boning is the front. Normally, you would wear a busk, which I'm not doing. I'm just having some very stiff baleen, like the plastic baleen, and that is going to help it lay like flat here. Normally, when you wear the long form, which I think are beautiful, and I will definitely make at some point, is that you can put the busk in, and it has like the nice shaping over like the stomach area, so it makes it a little bit more flat. So there are definitely benefits to both. I just really like the short one, so yeah, I just made myself a pair. This is a good starter project because the great thing is, if it doesn't look great, nobody's going to see it because it's your underwear. So, highly recommend. I have a video on the pink one, so definitely check that one out. Now, what else? Oh yeah, this is a very interesting book too. I've used this for my stays, and I've kind of did like a Frankenstein system of every pair of stays I found in here that were sort of around the era that I wanted to be at. Oh yeah, I'm doing so like 1780, 1785. I'm planning on making the petticoat. We're going to need another skirt. I have some very pretty silk for that. See? This one that my lovely friend Gabby gave to me years ago. It was meant for something else. It never happened, so here we are. I have to look if this is enough, but this is going over it. And then I went full floral. This is probably not historically accurate. I'm very sorry for the people that know a lot more about 18th century. I just figured lots of flowers and pretty colors. That's what we're going for here. So this is going to be the jacket over it. So we're having bluish, yellows, golds, and pinks. So I figure that's like a nice combination, or at least I hope. We'll see. So what else? Oh yeah, for those of you that completely missed it, I don't know, have you been living under a rock? I've made a course on how to sew your own Regency dress. I've gotten so many questions over the years on how to make my own and how to do this, how to do that. So I've made a comprehensive course, start to finish. It includes the pattern and a workbook to keep you on track. And you can do it all at your own pace, and it's just, you just get access. You don't have to do it within a certain amount of time. You just start it and finish it in your own time. I will include the link down below. It's on my website. And buying courses like these and buying my patterns supports all the work I'm doing here and lets me continue doing all this cool stuff and sharing this fun hobby with all of you. Now, I need to get back to sewing. I really appreciate you being here. If you have any questions or any tips on whatever I'm working on right now, let me know. I'm always happy to answer anyone's questions. And let me know if you're going to the Jane Austen Fest in Mount Dora in February 2026. I'll be very excited to see you there, and I'm super excited to have my own stall with all my cool stuff. Oh, and my good friend Val is going to be there on a Saturday, and she'll be taking historically inspired photographs. So that should be fun as well, because then you can take a nice portrait of yourself home in your beautiful outfit. So yes, this was all for now. Sorry for ranting on a little bit. I just wanted to give a quick update on what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just happy you guys are still here. Thank you for sticking around. And we'll see you next time in my video where I'll actually be making something start to finish. But yes, keep following me, and thank you so much.